Last week, after leaving Singapore, I learned how the mega palm oil industry is creating biofuel solutions in Malaysia. Then, ironically, I ran out of fuel in KL. And this week, shoveling pig poo. Oh my God! Oh. I'm on a green mission from Singapore to an orphanage in Cambodia. They have no reliable energy supply, but I found a machine that can make a huge difference to their lives. It converts used cooking oil to biofuel. And to prove it can work, I'm going to power my car with biofuel and drive over 2,000 kilometers to Cambodia, converting oil along the way. I won't just be buying dinner. I'm going to be asking for the oil it was cooked in to fill my tank. So far, I've covered over 400 kilometers from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur. Only another 2,000 kilometers to go to Cambodia. Getting used cooking oil in Kuala Lumpur has been really hard. Apparently, lots of food retailers already sell their oil to people who use it in making soap, candles, and animal feed. Some even bleach and filter it to add to fresh cooking oil. Not a healthy option. My savior has been Vinesh, who I met the other day. He's a local biodiesel manufacturer who collects and processes used cooking oil. Luckily, I can fuel up at his place before leaving Kuala Lumpur to continue my journey north. Hey Vinesh.
Hey Sean, how are you?
Good to see you again. Thanks for the oil yesterday.
No problem.
But I need a bit more fuel for Big Betty.
You've named the car now.
Big Betty, she's got a big appetite, this one.
Really?
Yesterday, okay. Whoops.
Yep.
So,
over there?
Big Betty is thirsty. The biodiesel's going in.
Yep.
But I can really smell this pungent sort of chicken. I think this is the chicken fat, right?
Chicken.
The rancid chicken.
Yeah.
Is that gonna stay with all the diesel?
Yeah, all the biodiesel we produce smells of the food that it was cooked in. And at the end, after the diesel's burned, you can even smell it at the exhaust, at the tailpipe.
I don't believe it.
Try it. After you fueled up, start your engine. I'll rev the car for you. Have a good smell.
Yeah, I can smell it. I mean, normally with diesel, you couldn't get this close to an exhaust pipe because it'd be soot in your face.
Yeah.
It's pretty clean. Look at that. There's nothing. All I can smell is chicken. Getting a blow dry with chicken. Not bad, huh? Look how clean that is. I mean, really, it's nothing on my face. I'm impressed. To give me further proof of how clean and efficient biodiesel is, Vinesh sets up another demonstration.
Right, Sean, the red one's going to be running on diesel.
Okay.
And the black one's going to be running on biodiesel.
Right, so this is standard diesel you get from the petrol station.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start it up.
And you'll see the difference in the exhaust emission.
Okay. So you can see from that little demonstration just how much dirtier fossil fuel diesel is compared to biodiesel. I mean, the exhaust coming out of there, that's cleaner than the air I breathe in Hong Kong. This, you smell the heavy particles, the stuff that gives you breathing problems, and maybe it's even carcinogenic if you breathe in for too long. So overall, by using biodiesel compared to normal diesel, what kind of carbon reductions are we getting?
If you're using post-consumer biodiesel, that's from used cooking oil, you've got about an 80% emission reduction. If you're using virgin biodiesel, that's from new cooking oil, you will get about a 50% emission reduction.
So that's an incredible statistic. I'm getting an 80% CO2 reduction in emissions by driving on this road trip using biodiesel. Okay, Vinesh, I think we filled her up. Big Betty's appetite has been satiated.
Where are you going next?
Heading up to Penang, I think, along the coastline. Have you got any recommendations about where I should go and visit?
I've heard of a company up there that's converting pig manure to natural gas to run vehicles. I could hook you up.
Okay. Thanks again, Vinesh.
No problem.
I'll be on my way, yeah?
Have a good trip.